I start to share the screen with you. Maybe maybe Fernando is busy and he come a little late tonight. Let me know if you are watching the screen, my slide.
No.
Not yet. Oh, hold on my camera. And now, can you see my screen? Yep. Yes or no?
No, teacher, I don't see it.
Holy Jesus. I had a little problem uh, with this computer in the week, in the weekend. Um, and I installed the Skype again. And now, nothing.
No, teacher. I don't know if Anwar see the screen. I don't know.
Okay, I share again. Um,
Yes, teacher, I see the screen.
yes. And you,
Yes.
Edwin?
No, teacher. I close and rejoin the session. Give me a second.
Okay, okay, go. I wait for you. Okay.
Okay,
Is okay? Well,
it's okay.
okay, welcome to our eighth encounter. As you know, my name is Yvette Paternina, and we are here for learning, learning the second language, English, practice a little bit, and taking into account some topics. For today, we are going to work with the past tense. This is the topic. The objective is know and apply the rules of the past to read comprehensively and produce different types of text. Well, I know that maybe you have some previous knowledge about this topic. Today we are going to make a review about it. For start the class, we are going to make this activity, this interactive activity. I'm going to share the link with you as always here on chat, and I'm going to share in my screen too, because this exercise, this activity, you need to solve for yourself. Well, you need to play there. You can copy and paste the link, or if you want, you may click there. Well, this is the idea. You need to practice a little bit about the irregular verbs. Well, it's a memory match. You need to match the verb that is in present in the base form or present, and with the past, with the past for this verb. For example, if you find there eat, the past of it is ate. Then you need to have a good memory, because when you are when you make click in one card, you need to remain what is the place where you find this word. Yeah, because when you find, they going disappearing. The idea is that you match the verbs and try to remember some of them, because I want that you share here with me some irregular verbs that you find in this activity. Well, do you
Well,
understand?
teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay, it's a fun activity, interactive activity. I going to share too with you. Okay, you can play there because it's your turn to practice.
I finish.
Oh, you have a good memory. Okay, we wait a little bit for Anwar, because I want that. Okay.
I finish.
Okay, well, son, share with us uh, some words, some irregular verbs that you can find in this activity, Anwar. Which one can you remember? The couple of irregular verbs.
In the exercise.
Yes, in this exercise, of course.
Okay. Um, see is saw,
Yes.
take, talk,
Yeah.
um, do, deep,
Well,
um, on,
okay.
is all. I don't
Okay.
remember more.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. And you, Edwin? What else?
I remember um, come, came, run, run, take, took, give, gave, go, went, grow, grew, see, saw, take, took, um, eat, ate, do, did.
Okay. Very good. Uh, you have a good memory. You both have a good memory. I really I really don't work with a memory. I am more practice. Well, but this is a good exercise because for this tense it's good to know different kind of verb, irregular verb. We need to practice it. Now I want that you observe this image, pay attention what they are talking about, read, look at the image, the details, and what are they talking about, and share with me what do you understand about it.
I think that I see in this image that the to make the questions for the first talk. I don't know, but I think that is a mistake because in the I don't know is you have a mistake with the did did you eat this it is no eight or is in infinitive or in the question when you use the auxiliary verb did you made use the verb in the past also
In the base form.
or in the base form.
Yeah, in the base form.
Okay, okay, okay.
You
I
can read
have.
the test, you can read the question.
Did you eat my food? Oh no, I didn't eat your food.
Well, so what do you think about this conversation? Look at the picture.
Yeah,
Yes. What are they doing?
the great dog did did eat the food the other dog because he's so with the full stomach.
Yes, his belly is big.
Yes.
Okay. And what happened with the brown dog? What happened,
he's
Anwar, with the brown
he's
dog?
he's angry.
Is yeah. What do you think, Anwar, about this image?
The partner, Edwin, sí, el compañero Edwin ya lo dijo todo. The dog is angry for the with other dog for eat their food.
Yes. Uh, and you can see the face. One dog is angry, another is happy. Oh my goodness. It's like a brother and sister or brothers in house. Uh, some situation is similar at home. Well, So we continue. Thank you so much. And this is the simple past tense. The structure. Well, for the positive or affirmative structure, we need to write subject, simple past, and adjective. For example, he played football. Uh, for negative form, we use subject, the auxiliary did, not, plus the verb, but in the base form, an adjective. He did not play football. And it's the same to say he didn't play football. For the question form, interrogative form, we use the auxiliary at the beginning of the sentence, did, plus subject, plus base form. Is the verb we use is in the base form. We don't change. Plus adjective, plus the question mark. Example, did he play football? This is the structure for the positive, affirmative, negative, and the question form. We need to remain that the simple past we use it when talk about an action that ends in the same time before the current one. The duration is not relevant. The time in which the action is situated may be the recent past or a distant past. To form the simple past with regular verb, we use the infinitive and add the ending ed. The form is the same for all persons: I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Well, so we need to have in mind, bear in mind that in this sense, we need to use two kinds of verbs: regular verbs and irregular verbs. We was practicing in the first activity, warm up, irregular verbs. Well, so regular verbs are those that we need to add at the end ed, only ed. For example, want, wanted, learn, learned, say, it, walk, walked, show, showed. This is an example for regular verbs that we need to add at the end ed, and we use equal, for all personal pronoun. Well, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. We don't change the verbs. But we need to pay attention to some rules in the regular verb when we are using ed at the end. We have some exception. For example, one, for verbs ending in a e, we only need to add d. Well, for example, change, change it. Believe, believe it. We need to add only d because these verbs finish in the letter e. We don't need to double e. No, only one e. Add d at the end. If the verb ends in a short vowel and a consonant, except y and w, we double the final consonant. Okay, we have short vowel and consonant, short vowel and consonant. Then we double the last consonant. For example, stop, stopped, commit, committed, another verb, swim, swimming. Okay, then only when finishing y or w, this is an except, don't change. Well, with the verb end in a consonant and y, we replace y for I, the letter I. For example, study, studied. We replace Y for I and add ED. Study, studied. Try, tried. This this is some rules for regular verbs. For regular verbs. Well, but these rules or this exception apply for all personal pronoun. I, you, he, she, we, they. Well, it's equal for all. No, it's only for the third person. No, it's for all personal pronouns. It's when you are using a regular verbs in the affirmative form. Well, according to the irregular verbs, we need to say that all that you need to do is learn, practice, and memorize some verbs, some irregular verbs, because we
Teacher,
don't have
how
this.
teacher, how many irregular verbs are or exist in the grammar in the English grammar? Sorry. How
Oof,
how many?
means
More to I don't know 200 maybe.
maybe it's a lot of verbs. Believe me. We
Jesus.
Yes, we need to practice, and um, I think that you only need to learn this kind of verb practicing. Yes, in the
Yeah.
context is the secret, because maybe if you have a list for the irregular verb and try to learn and press you learn. No, you need to learn by the way. Yes, using
Yes.
in the context is all. But is why here we have here some example. Go is a irregular verb. The past for go is went. Give is a regular verb. The past is gave. Then here we have some example in affirmative, negative, and in, the question form using these verbs. To go, he went to a club last night. He didn't go to bed early last night. Did he go to the cinema last night? With the verb to give. We gave her a doll for her birthday. They didn't give John their new address. Did Barry give you my passport? According to the Edwin's question there in the warm-up or previous knowledge, yes, we need to use only in the affirmative form the verb in the past. Well,
Okay.
but if you are writing a negative form or the question form, we using irregular verb, you use the auxiliary did. If it's negative, you use did not or didn't, and the verb but in the base form. Well, we
Okay.
say
Okay.
present form or infinitive form is the same. Okay, you can see here in the
Okay.
example, he didn't go to bed early last night. And if it's a question, is the question we use the auxiliary did, but uh, when start the sentence first here before
Mhm.
did,
Okay.
we start the sentence with the auxiliary. In this case, did is the auxiliary for this tense, past tense. Did he go? We use the verb in the base form. Did he go to the cinema last night? Remember, we can forget the question mark. This is important. Use
Okay.
the question mark. You know, the question mark is at the end, always. In English, is always at the end. Is equal with to give. Yes. We use the past only here in the affirmative form, irregular verb, gave. And for the negative and the question form, we use the auxiliary. If you use the auxiliary, did, you don't need to write the verb in the past form. This is a Edwin question. I don't know if you have any other question, Anwar, you, Edwin, about this topic, about the rules.
No, teacher. No. It's clear to me. It's clear to me.
Okay, Anwar, you have any question?
Yes, teacher. I had a question.
Yeah.
When can we use irregular verb?
When we use irregular verb?
Yes.
No, all depend to the question, or all depend to the sentence, all depend that you are talking about, because irregular verbs, we need to identify, yes, we need to identify which is irregular verb and regular verb. Like I say, Edwin, it's in the practice that we can make this difference. Well, we can recognize what is irregular and what is regular verbs. But uh, you know that is regular verb when finished in ed if you are talking in the past tense. Um, it's according to the context, according to the sentence. Is that you know when you need to use when you should use a irregular verb. Play is a regular verb. Play it. But if you say eat, excuse me, eat, or if you say other irregular verb. If you say watch, it's regular verb. Watch, work, work, walk, irregular verb. Excuse me, regular verb. You need to add ed at the end. Irregular verb, you need to identify in the practice. For example, we have here an activity. This is an activity. In this activity, we have some regular and irregular verbs in the first part and in the second part. For example, we are going to read the test and identify the past verb. Can you read, please, Anwar? And we are going to do this
Okay, teacher.
exercise.
I can say for example, he played football. He played football.
Yeah, this is regular verb. Play.
Okay.
Yeah, affirmative form. Yeah,
Okay. This is a affirmative form.
exactly. Affirmative form. Positive. Affirmative. Yes. Using the regular verb play it is okay. How do you say this sentence in negative form? How do you say? Repeat the sentence in affirmative form, please.
He or she played football,
Okay, she played football. Now you are
or
going.
she not play football.
Okay, and use the auxiliary did. The auxiliary did plus not. She did not or she didn't play, because now we need to write in the question and in the negative form, the verb is in the base form. play football or soccer. Okay? Well, so we are going to do this exercise and we practice a little bit now. Can you help me, please, Anwar? Read the test. This test.
Yes, teacher. A moment. Bueno.
Okay.
Last month, a girl from China
Yes, China.
joined our class. She came in introduced herself and began to talk about her country. She showed us where she was from on a map uh, while she was talking about her hometown, hometown, the school Bell Sandel
Suddenly,
ran.
suddenly. Okay.
If I spoke Chinese, I would love to go on a holiday to China.
Okay, thank you so much. Now we are going to identify in this test the verbs in past, regular and irregular. Can you tell me one in the first sentence, for
Uh,
example?
uh, join.
Join it. Thank you so much. Edwin?
Eh, una pregunta,
Yes,
teacher,
yes.
una preguntita. Ahora que estamos en el tema de que estoy pronunciando y leyendo el texto, las diferentes formas de pronunciar esa ed al final de los verbos irregulares es muy peculiar porque se puede decir de muchas formas. ¿Cuál sería un ejercicio clave para poder mejorar esa pronunciación?
Join it. Yes, join it. For example, you say that maybe when finish in ed, that you can differentiate when you listen. Is the question? Yes, Anwar.
Teacher?
Okay, you want to practice.
Yes.
Your question is about the tips, for example, tips about how you pronounce this kind of word when finishing ed. Yes.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Okay.
For example, join it,
Join
introduce
it.
it,
Well, because if you say join is without ed, you the base form you say join, join. But when you are going to say in the past form, well, with ed you say join it, join it.
mm,
Okay. Sometimes
okay.
the letter e, the letter e is a small, but the letter d sound a little more. Join it, introduce it. Here we have other. Let me check. Okay, play it. Work it. Work it. Walk it. Uh, you need to finish in a letter D, a little bit. No, you don't need to pronounce join it. No, join it. Introduce it. It's a little D at the end. All that we need to do is practice, 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 practice. You can stand up in front to your mirror and have a list of verbs and practice. Practice with this list, and you can record yourself, yes, with your cell phone. Then you hear how are you pronouncing this kind of word, and repeat the exercise. You can use a translator, yeah, for pronunciation, and it help you too. Okay, it help. All that I can
Okay.
say is when you have maybe some confused, maybe you have a question, yes, a question. Uh, don't stop. Try to do for yourself, because English, um, you don't need to wait maybe a teacher that teach you the English. You learn because you want, because uh, you are interested, and go take a dictionary or a translator and try to find the pronunciation, how it pronounced. I have a friend that practice using a translator, and she say, "Hey, you can use a translator. You speak, or I don't know, Google Talk is Google Talk, something about that." And he speak, uh, and Google Talk, if you speak bad, he don't going to find the words. He no, he don't go ahead. He stop. You need to pronounce good, and give you it give you the correct spelling for the word that you are pronouncing. It's a good exercise too. I remember now. Yes. Well,
Okay, teacher, thank you.
okay, Anwar, welcome. Edwin, can you help me? Can you continue, please?
Came.
Came. This is regular or irregular verb?
Irregular verb.
Well, what is next?
Introduced.
Okay. It's regular or irregular?
Mm, regular. Regular. Introduced.
Okay. Next.
Show it.
Okay.
Regular.
Well,
Was.
yep.
Irregular.
Yes.
Spoke.
Mm-hmm.
Irregular. And no more. I see no more.
Okay. Here we miss one.
Goodness.
Began.
Began.
Mhm. Is the began.
Yeah.
I yes. In each period, I did this exercise with my students. I give them a list of irregular verbs in the base form for present, past, and past participle. And they need to learn, in the first period, they need to learn 10 words, 10, only 10, 10, 10 verbs in the in past, present, and past participle. In the next period, I give 20, then I give 30, and I give at the last period 40. They almost die, and they need to learn, and I I practice with them this kind of verb. I think that this is a good exercise, and I say it's good exercise because you have to learn for irregular verb. All that you need to do is learn how to say in the past or in the past participle. Yeah, because in the past participle we have other things that we are going to use, maybe in the next class, or yes, I have this topic for next class. I think so, or next, it's next. But this is important. Learn irregular verbs, the base form, past, and past participle.
In past perfect is the past participle. Yes?
Yes, past participle, past, in the infinitive or present. Present.
Oh,
Past
okay.
and past participle. Yeah. I give the list of this kind of verb to the student, and yes, they cry and say no, but it's a good exercise. No, teacher, you are bad. You are... That is, it's a good exercise. For example, began, begin, began, begun.
Yeah.
Okay, then we continue here with this part. Uh, we have to watch to look at this image, and we are going to organize a sentence, build a sentence using the past simple. Well, the simple past in the affirmative form. Okay, for example, Sergio is the name. Sergio, and I look at the picture and I can see that he is playing tennis. But I'm going to write the sentence in the simple past. Then I say, Sergio played tennis. Now, next, B. What he is doing? The boy. What is doing?
In the past is rode a bicycle.
Okay. How do you say? Complete the sentence.
He rode bicycle.
Okay. He rode the bike or he, he rode a bicycle. It's okay. Thank you so much. Well, Anwar, I don't know. If you want, I'm going to give you maybe 3 or 5 minutes. Then you can organize the sentence there. Yes? And you share with me. I give you some minutes. Well, 5 minutes. Then you can organize this sentence. Well,
Well, teacher. Well,
yes, it's better. It's better because I want that you try to organize your ideas there and find the correct verb, the correct form for say.
Teacher, I have a problem.
Yes, Anwar?
I don't see the screen.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Is a small? Yes? Is it small or my screen disappeared there? What do you mean?
uh, Disappear
Holy
your
Jesus.
screen.
Edwin, and you?
I see the screen. Small, but I see the screen.
Okay, okay. Anwar, if you want, you can do the same that Edwin did. Um, connect, disconnect, and come back. Maybe something happened there. Don't worry, it's a technology. We need to understand. Then I give you some minutes, okay? 5 minutes for organize the sentences.
Uh, can you repeat that, teacher? Uh,
Yes, we are going to organize these sentences. I don't know if you can see yet, but here you have to look, you need to look at a picture, an image, and write here in the past simple what what is doing there the person. I don't know if it's one person or they are two. I don't know. You need to say what they are doing or what he or she is doing in the past form. You can see the example. Sergio played tennis. Can you see the screen now?
Teacher, I going to leave the class and I going to bath in.
Okay. Go and back. Yeah.
Teacher, listen to me, partner.
Yes.
Yes, Anwar.
Uh,
Yes.
I think the problem is mine. I don't know. I don't know the screen.
You can see the screen. Let me check. Maybe I going connect and disconnect and stop to share. Okay. I stop to share and share again. Maybe I share again. Now I'm sharing again. Nothing? Nothing there?
Nothing, teacher.
Hmm. Let me check what can I do. I'm going to take a screenshot. Well, hold on, and send you to the Skype chat. Let me check.
Yes, I the screen.
You can see the screen now?
Yes, now yes.
Okay, okay, okay. And I have here the other option. I take a screenshot and I send you to the chat and you can see the activity. Well, go ahead. I give you some minute for organize the sentence using the past simple. Well,
No, teacher. The problem is mine. I don't I don't know the screen.
I,
Sorry.
you can see the screen. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me a minute. I'm sending there to the chat. Let me know if you can open there. Yes, you can open. Holy Jesus. Okay, no problem. Um, Anwar, can you open the the screenshot? No?
Teacher, my screen is everything is black. I don't know.
Okay, maybe. I think that maybe you have a little problem there with your Skype because maybe it's slow. The connection is slow. Is why you can open there. Sometimes happen that to me. Well, if you want, you can go, wait some minute, or close the Skype and open again and try to start. Well,
It can be that the problem is the internet.
yes, I think so. I think that the problem is internet problem. I think so. Yes. I don't know if maybe you do that exercise. Close, okay? Close the Skype, go, wait some minutes, and come back. Try to connect again. But you need to close the Skype. Maybe I know that it's slow. If it's slow, you take time, but wait. You can hear me? Okay. He leave. Edwin, are you ready? I think that we can continue because I understand that Anwar have problem there with his internet. Well,
Well, teacher.
okay. Well,
Okay,
so yep.
the first one is he wrote Cycle last summer. My uncle cooked yesterday at the morning. Lina ate ice cream last Sunday. My parents danced last weekend. I drew a natural scene last class. They walked last night at the Central Park. We watched the NBA's game last Friday. Your cousin drank all water.
Very good. Thank you so much. You use a regular verb in some sentences, yeah, and regular verb too. This is the idea that you in the practice, in the context, depending to the sentence, you use a regular verb or regular verb, and you find the difference between it. Well, and you did a good job. This is a good exercise. Thank you so much, Edwin. Very good. Now we are going to make a production. This
Okay.
is this is the activity. Well, you are going to think about your personal life. Well, and
Well,
you are going to build a biography considering the simple past.
okay.
Um, Here I have I have an example. I'm going to leave you in the slide. Uh, you are going to use maybe sentences using where do you live uh, or when you born or when is your birthday. It's about your personal life, like a biography.
Okay. Okay.
So no problem. I give you time for do that exercise. Then I going to send a Anwar. I going to send a message. I don't know if maybe he can continue working in this exercise and send us this activity, and we can read here. We can share. Okay, I give you time.
Ready, teacher.
Okay. Okay, Edwin.
Okay,
Pleasure.
I start. I was born in 1993. I grew up in the same place where I was born. I studied my preschool since I was 4 years old. Then I studied my elementary school where I discovered that I really enjoyed learning English. My teacher classes were a lot of fun. When I studied my secondary school, it was difficult for me to adapt, but I learned to handle it. Also, there they taught me many things about English, and I learned many things. I studied to become a technician in human resources. I liked it when I learned because they gave me the basis for the knowledge of the person. I also studied as a teacher trainer where I identified my vocation to be a teacher. I worked as a primary school teacher, although not as an English teacher, but I liked the experience and I learned a lot about pedagogy and didactics. And with the university experience, I have learned to love my profession much more. The university offered me a new world of knowledge that I want to put into practice very soon.
Oh,
This is all.
very good. Nice. Thank you so much. You use a past tense, a very good in a very good way. Thank you so much for share your biography. It's nice to know a little more about you. Thank you. Thank you so much. As you can see, this is a exercise, a very good exercise for use. The tense, in this case, the past tense. Um, Always in our daily life, we need to use a past tense, future tense, uh, simple present tense. We don't have time to think. This is I'm going to speak in. I'm going to use this time. Now I'm going to speak in the past. I'm going to speak in the future. No, you need to speak free. All that you need to say is all that you want to say using the tense in the moment for express your ideas, for give your opinions. Yeah, and this
Yes,
is
yes.
a good exercise
It's,
for practice.
it's necessary have clear the thinking in English, but no thinking in Spanish when you speak in English because you can confuse it many times. So it's necessary to learn, to practice, to practice listening. It's so important to practice listening that you have account the the grammar tense or the grammar order in some sentence.
Yes, yes, this is true. Yeah, you need practice, practice. English is practice, all practice. Yeah, it's true. Well, so now we are going to make our assessment, develop the activity, online activity, yeah, and applying this knowledge about present tense, uh, the rules, the structure, well, the
Well,
grammar. Then this is the link I send you on chat. It's easy exercise. I'm going to share to on my screen. It's for it's for practice. your knowledge. Well, the link is there on chat.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
You copy and paste. I'm going to share the screen too. If you have any question, please, I'm here. Don't hesitate to ask me.
Okay, teacher.
Well, thank you.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, Edwin, you are working so fast. You are a smart boy. Yeah.
Thank you, teacher.
You take a screenshot or?
Okay, give me a second.
Maybe in the last part. Okay. It's good. Very well. Okay, Edwin, thank you. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you for stay here, sharing your knowledge, learning together, learning together with me. Because I learn each day, I learn with you, with all of you. Um, and I hope that I can see you again in the next class. And don't stop. Continue in this process because I know that you are going to speak fluency and because you are doing a good job, very good job. Well,
Thank, thank you, teacher. I have a little acceleration. Some, for example, in the last question, this I say what, where is used with we, you, and they. Is true?
in the last,
In the last, what, where. The last option is where. But I confuse it with the where and was. Was is
ah,
used with I, he, she, and it, and where is used with we, you, and they. I don't remember.
yes, yes. Was is with the third person and include I, he,
Ah,
she, it.
it.
And where is the you use with the you, we, they. Yep.
Okay, okay. That this is my dap.
Okay. In the last is in the number 10.
In the number 10, what were you eat for lunch yesterday?
But remember, we are using the past simple. Then in the
Yes.
question for a negative form, we use an auxiliary.
Okay, okay, that.
Then the correct answer is
The correct answer in the 10 are where. What were you eat for lunch yesterday?
no, no, you did a good job. You did a good
Yes.
job. Yes, it did. because because it's a question form and we are talking about a simple past. Well,
Yes,
the tense
yes.
is past, and in the question, a negative we use an auxiliary did. In the verb in the base form. In this case,
Yes,
it. Then
yes.
you chose did,
Did.
and is a good answer. Well,
Okay, okay, teacher. Thank you. Thank you
oh,
for your time, for your class. Is sadless that the others partners not haven't to attend this class because we learn so much in these English encounters, but I don't know because they no participate. So no, teacher, thank you to
okay.
to
Welcome.
you, to Anwar that no complete the class, but to Anwar, thank you all,
Okay.
and see you in the next class, teacher.
Okay. See you. See you on Thursday at the same time. Take it easy. Rest good, and God bless you.
God bless you, teacher. See you in the next class. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.